This week I'm drinking a venti iced chai latte. It's big, tall, and very good. A lot like my very special next guest from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Chase Claypool. This is a Cup of Joey with me, Joey Molinaro.
I like that Steelers blanket in the back. That's nice.
Appreciate that. Add a little flavor in the background there.
Y'all moved in and feeling good?
Yeah, it's coming along. I had to work on my art game, but it's coming along.
Your art game? You put an art guy in? What are you looking for?
I mean, I don't know if you see that little paint in the back. It's like it's like abstract. I kind of like abstract art. I don't know. I'm different like that. I like historical pictures. So I got a young Obama in my room. I got a young Pablo Escobar in my room. Young Bernie Sanders in my room now.
Okay.
So I switch it up.
Okay, so not Republican then. We
I mean, the new tax thing got me.
I'm just messing with you, man. That's awesome. Do you paint at all? Are you an artist? Do you do it yourself?
I painted when I was young, 4th grade. I've since retired, so
No
originals, no.
Okay. Do you have any tattoos? You don't have tattoos, do you?
I have a tattoo right here.
It goes half sleeve all the way down?
Yeah, half sleeve, right to elbow.
Okay. I'm a big tattoo guy myself. So
Okay.
What do you got?
I have a memorial tattoo for my sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All one big piece?
Yeah, I did a mini one right here to get started, and then I finished it up with the half sleeve. So they're like two of the same, but kind of different.
I love it. That's awesome, man. Yeah, we're rolling. So I keep it really casual. You know, I like to it's like we're having a cup of coffee together. You know what I mean?
Okay, I like that.
It's not anything crazy. Cup of Joey with Chase Claypool. How's superstar, man? You're a superstar now. I mean, this is crazy. You're 6 games into your NFL, 5 games into your NFL career, and you're the guy, man. I mean, that's gotta be nuts.
Definitely weird. I don't like to look at me being the guy yet because you see this shit all the time from young dudes coming in who start good, but then they got like injury problems and stuff like that. Like knock on wood, but you gotta start stacking weeks and getting better every week. So we'll see if I can get out that narrative of starting fast and kind of fizzling out.
Yeah, no, we know a thing or two about receivers who do that in Pittsburgh, so we don't want you to do that.
That's right.
We want you to keep staying strong. How you liking Pittsburgh though? Is it a good town for you?
The city, I love the city. I thought it was gonna be kind of flat and like the Midwest, like
Right.
coming from Indiana. I thought it was gonna be a lot like Indiana, but no, it's pretty scenic compared to what I thought it was gonna be. Obviously, I wasn't able to do too much in the city. Everything's closed down, but I can already tell with the fans, the 5,000 fans at the game, I can tell when the season's full go, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm actually based out of Indiana as well. I'm from Indianapolis, born and raised, and so very familiar with Notre Dame, very familiar with Indiana. But we make a trip out to Pittsburgh multiple times a year, and it's a hell of a town. It's pretty similar to Indianapolis in terms of size and everything, but
Right.
I think Pittsburgh's got a little bit better of like a culture. You know what I mean? Like it's a little.
Yeah.
You got a little more flavor in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you've ever been to Indy or not, but it definitely has that kind of flavor and flair to it, I'd say.
Yeah, I went to Indy for the combine. There was a lot of brick everywhere. I don't know. It's just like I got some old city vibes from Indy, but
yeah, no, that's good. How's the adjustment been for you though? You come from your second round pick, and like I said, all this has been thrown at you. It's got to be a little tough, right?
No, I honestly thought the transition from high school to college was harder.
Really?
Just because, my high school plays were just like I was tagged like Chase go, Chase, big end, Chase slant, shit like that. So,
So they just said had the 6'4" guy that runs 4.4 just throw it up to him was essentially.
Exactly. That was 90% of my plays. So when I actually got into a college offense where you signal every play and you have tempo offense, that was a lot harder for me to take in. So then you go from that tempo, no huddle, to you're able to huddle and talk about the play.
Yeah.
I think it's just a lot easier in terms of getting the playbook down and knowing where to be and stuff like that.
Did you get that shirt, by the way, yet? Have you gotten the 7-Eleven shirt?
I might have got it today. The packaging, I might have to go ahead and get that.
Yeah, no, good. I'm glad. Yeah, that's as soon as I saw you post that, we kind of talked about it in the off season. The different Steelers fans of like, hey, 7-Eleven, that's nice. That has a ring to it. And then you posted that. We were like, we got to hop on that, man.
Yeah, no doubt. So I'm trying to merch that soon, and hopefully we can get some going.
I want to talk about your YouTube, man. I enjoy your YouTube channel a lot. Whose idea was that for you to get on there? Was it you're just like, I need to do this?
It's something I've definitely always wanted to do. But I was talking to Scotty McKnight. I don't know if you're familiar with the name. He works with Goat Farm Media, who just filmed the Tua documentary.
Okay.
So he was talking to me kind of about the logistics of everything and why it's a good idea to start now and start at the time that I did. It's something I've always wanted to do, but never really had the time or money to kind of invest into that. Now that I do, I kind of jumped on that train.
Yeah. Do you edit those yourself?
No. So if I edited those myself, it'd be impressive for sure. But I have a Notre Dame guy who edits them for me.
Nice. Yeah. No, they come together really well, man. You're Chase Claypool on YouTube. Subscribe. I'm subscribed. You said you're just starting off. You got about 5 videos, I think, up there, right?
Yeah. And then, now with the TikTok thing, like I'm trying to keep up like consistent uploads for every channel. So it's tough, and I'm trying to figure that out. But I got some good things coming for YouTube for sure.
Does Coach Tomlin does he even know what's going on with that stuff? This is a totally different world for like him and Big Ben when you and Juju and Deontay are doing TikToks and posting YouTube videos and everything. Does he even have a clue?
I don't think so, because if he did, he would have definitely said something to me, and he didn't say anything to me yet. So I think I'm in the clear. As soon as he sees my page, if he sees my page, I might have to take a break off TikTok or something, because I know he's gonna say something. So we'll see what he finds out.
I mean, he's got kids. Like he has to know a little bit, but it's just wild thinking about like when Big Ben like came into the league, and then now where it is, like none of that shit existed. And then,
not at all.
I mean, it's a very big part of personal brands, dude. I mean,
you
got to do it.
Exactly. So it's definitely funny watching Ben watch Juju make TikToks in the locker, because he's just shaking his head, smiling and stuff. So it's funny for sure.
Were you intimidated to meet Big Ben?
No, not at all. I mean, in the off season, I saw a lot of well-known NFL faces just through working out in California, and like I worked with TJ Houshmandzadeh. I got to work a little bit with Keenan Allen there. So like being around NFL guys became a lot more normal in the little preseason or the pre-combine training deal. So when I met him, it was definitely cool, but I wasn't like I didn't have butterflies or anything like that.
I feel like, just because everybody, I mean, I talked to like Santonio Holmes, Steelers legend, about it. I just feel like, Seven, he gets a bad rap, man. And I feel like, you're a perfect example of people, go and meet him, and he's like a nice dude who takes care of you. He's not like he's some, jerk off or something like that.
No, most definitely. He's kind of the big reason that I'm having this success, not just on the field and him performing well, but off the field, and kind of reassuring me that like if I mess up a play, it's not the end of the world, or we can work through it, or it's a long season. So he hasn't put too much pressure on me at all.
Has he invited you to his house yet?
So he did. This was when the whole, either right before, like right after I got drafted and before the COVID, like before everything shut down, and I wasn't able to make it. I think I was in Canada.
But you did get the invite.
What was that? Yeah. So he invited the whole receiver group out, and he usually does that. He took the receivers hunting like last year or something like that.
You ever gone hunting before?
I have not, actually. Being a BC boy, and then up in the north, I should have a couple bears under my belt, but
yeah, me either.
Like
That's intimidating, It's a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I could shoot like birds and stuff maybe.
Yeah.
You got a lot of birds, but
Sure.
I don't know if I could shoot like a bear. Maybe I could shoot a deer then.
So we got too many birds. One of them can go. You know.
Expendable. Yeah, that's right.
Who's the what? You're scoring enough touchdowns, man, that you're kind of running out of celebrations already. I mean, we got to work on this game. What's the next move?
Yeah. So my celebration game has it's been weak. Like I've had maybe one.
The Euro step was nice. It looked good.
The Euro step was nice. That was on the fly. But the thing that I do, so that Euro step, and where James Conner was beating me up in the corner, I was supposed to do a fish out of water celebration with Juju and James, and they did it. And like you don't really see it on camera, but they did it. And then after they had gotten mad at me because I forgot. So this last game, we all three of us had a celebration planned, and I got in the end zone, but when I was looking for them, they weren't on the field. And so I just had a flex, and that's been my go-to. But I was going to do – that's right. I was going to do a little nod to Barstool, like something that the Barstool people would love. But we're just going to have to wait till I get in the end zone and then run that one back.
But so like me, so I would love it. So I like –
You would – I think you guys would eat it up. And I was excited, and I almost did it, and I realized that they weren't there to finish the celly.
So it has to be with them. It can't just be you.
Well, I could do it, and then we'd have to leave a part out, so it just wasn't worth it. You know, once you do a celebration, you want to get it right because you can't do it again.
Okay.
Unless you're flexing 100 times. Then.
No, that's a good one, man. Like I can see that. It probably already is somewhere, but like that definitely has like the ability to be like on a shirt. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Kind of your silhouette like that, like the flex. That's pretty marketable. Can I throw one your way, maybe? See what...
Yeah.
Okay. So since, this is a coffee show, Cup of Joey, you know what I mean? You're getting in plenty of time, so maybe you can just throw one in there. Let's say that you either dive in, you run in, you're really hyped, then all of a sudden just like get really formal. So you're hyped and everything and like excited, but then get formal and act like you have like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Then you just take a sip. You know what I mean? So you're like, you're like, oh, let's go. And then you just kind of like button up, and then you're good.
All right. How much do we see? What benefits do we see? Because I like the idea. I like the vision. I think we need. If I do that,
yeah,
you have to give me a nod on some type of social media platform. You know what I'm saying? I'll nod the Cup of Joey. You nod me.
Well, okay. Tell me. I mean, like, is me having you on the show and putting you on the site and like all the socials?
Just like maybe just buy a little Mapletron shirt, wear it for one of your shows or something light.
Well, I was thinking about like I was close to. Here's the deal. I'm close to. So let's. I'm gonna get a commitment on that. Maybe even a first down. Maybe it's not enough of a touchdown celebration.
Right. Because they usually have things planned. So it'd have to be like when they're not on the field, and that might not happen anymore. But we'll see.
But yeah, and so it's like I don't know. Like that's a good celebration. I like it. My one that I pitched to you, but maybe it's not like touchdown worthy. Maybe it's.
And I think there's a lot more opportunity for me to do it on a first down.
Okay, so got your first down instead of like getting up and doing because everybody does the.
Yeah, maybe I'll sip and then like formally point.
Yes. No, now we're talking because everybody just points and like drops the ball and all that.
Yeah.
Or, like does that. They just button up real quick. There.
Yeah.
Just make sure that like people don't think that it's like you're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll have to do this for sure.
This and like,
pinky.
That can get into dangerous. Not that it would matter, I guess. I don't really know. You were saying the Mapletron gear. You don't like that nickname, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't love the nickname, but I love the logo of the Mapletron. I think it's a sweet logo. I just wish that I could associate another name with the same logo. So my head's been in the lab lately, and I've been thinking, but I like the logo. So I like pushing out the logo and not so much the name.
Okay. Maybe there's another transformer that we can kind of bounce off.
Yeah. So I just gotta I think I'm gonna stop proclaiming, if that's the word, myself as Mapletron.
Yeah.
And just let the people say that, and maybe let it die out a little bit. But we'll see.
Okay. No, we can work on something like that. I like that. What I was going to say about rocking the merch is that I'm very superstitious when it comes to this stuff. So I've had a few Steelers wide receiver jerseys, okay? And they've not ended well. Like,
Right.
their era in Pittsburgh has not ended well when I get their jerseys. And my friends kind of give me a hard time. My dad gives me a hard time. It's like, I've stayed away from getting a Juju jersey because I don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? So with you, after the Eagles game, I had it in my cart. I was ready. I had the Claypool jersey in there, but I restrained myself because I didn't want to put that on you. So I'm kind of in a catch 2020 here.
Yeah, maybe let's just call it a favor from me then, if I'm able to sneak it in there.
We'll sneak it in there, and then I mean the 7-Eleven shirts, right? I can wear that. That's fair.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's safe.
Okay, when I was gonna say, because I'm gonna try to merge the 7-Eleven. So I was gonna say, you send me a shirt, I'll send you a shirt. But if you don't want to break that superstition, then I wouldn't go around that.
I think shirts are fine. I don't think jerseys. So we can stick with the shirts, but we're gonna stay with the jerseys.
Okay, that works.
Here, there, look for it in Tennessee. I love it. Are you gonna? Your fellow long hair guy. I have long hair. You've got long hair. Have you always had the flow, the locks going?
A little lettuce in the back. I don't know. Could call his lettuce if it's dreads?
Yeah.
A little. Okay. So this is the longest it's ever been because I haven't cut it in a little while. But there's definitely gonna be a point where I stop letting it grow. So I think I like it hanging out the back of the helmet. I think that's kind of a look.
Sure.
So we're gonna keep it kind of right around the length that it's at, and then just go from there, I guess.
Do people ever give you a hard time about it? People rip me all the time. People are so mean. They always tell me to cut my hair. I'm like, what? Why do you care?
No, because in this day and age, like someone tell me to cut my hair, I can be like,
yeah.
You know, like, my dreads. You want me to cut my dreads? So
that's I didn't think about that.
People won't go around that subject.
That's definitely true. Definitely fair. No, I like it. I think I'm looking for another reason to, keep my hair growing. Cause like I said, people are always giving me shit about it. So I'll just, if you're going to keep your hair, then I'm going to keep my hair.
Yeah. It's 2020.
2020. I like it. All right, bro. Rookie of the year. You feeling good? You think that, you think you got a pretty good shot at it right now?
Yeah. I don't like to look at those individual accolades just yet. I've honestly been trying, like today in practice, I was trying to figure out how like the playoff seeds work and stuff like that. Like, so I'm kind of, if I'm worried about anything, it's just getting to the Super Bowl, which is a very cliche answer. Probably not that you want to hear that, but Rookie of the Year, we'll see. Maybe like the last few weeks of the season, maybe I'll be trying to pad my stats a little bit or something.
No, I love it. Well, dude, I'm such a huge fan. We're so hyped about you being in Pittsburgh and everything you're doing, man. It's great to get to talk to you. Looking forward to you getting that shirt for sure. And I hope we keep in touch throughout the year. And then I'm looking forward to Sunday and the rest of the season, my man. I really appreciate the time.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate you having me on the show.
All right. Later, bro.
All right, bro. See ya.